So in this video, let's talk about 7 meme coins that have early retirement potential. And of course, we could add more to the list. So if you don't see your favorite meme coin that appears in this video, make sure to leave them in the comments below and I'll have a look to see if we can add them in future videos. And of course, nothing in this video is financial advice. So always make sure to do your own research. I'm just sharing my thoughts, own opinions here. So let's get started with coin number 1. So the first meme coin is DOWGE. Now, in my opinion, I believe that DOWGE is the strongest beta play to XPX 6900 and has several very strong catalysts going for it. Number 1 is it belongs to the strongest narrative for this upcoming bull run, which is the meme coin category number 1. Number 2, it has TradeFi appeal. Number 3, it has degen appeal. Number 4, it has mascot appeal, as you can see by the 3-headed Shiba Inu that's on the website right now. And the most important one is that it is the ultimate cult movement meme coin, in my opinion here. So, we're not going to spend too much time going into it. Once again, we have other videos that have gone in depth into DOWGE here. We really want to touch on this meme coin right here. And of course, the ultimate mission of DOWGE is to flip the Dow Jones. So going to its price action, we can see right now the market cap of DOWGE is sitting at $11.4 million. And you can see just by the graph right here on the chart, I drew this box here, and this seems to be a very strong level of support for this project right here, sitting roughly around the 10 to about $20 million mark. And it's been sitting roughly in this area of consolidation for about a month and a half now. So to many, they may see this as a great opportunity to DCA into this project here. And once again, none of this is financial advice. You're free to do with what you like with this information. It's more for education and entertainment purposes only here. So once again, this is crypto. It's risky. You go to the upside or it could go to the downside. But what we are seeing right here based on the graph is that it's forming a very strong floor here of support. And if we jump to the bubble maps, and I know a lot of people have been asking about this giant cluster that holds about 16%. So we'll turn on the magic nodes, and if you click on this cluster, you see that there is holders that own 16.1% here. And usually when that happens, it does belong to the team here. And I know that the common conclusion to come to is that, well, they're going to dump on you, but the reality is they probably would have dumped on you way back here when the when DOWGE ran really, really hard right here. So it went from a market cap of under, $1 million and ran all the way up to $86 million. So we were to look at it, actually, it was actually roughly around, like $100,000 or $200,000. So that's about an 850x. So, if the team's intention was just to dump their bags on all the investors there, they would have done it on this big run up. But despite the fact that they're still holding on it, which means that they're controlling supply, which is in this case a good case, so that they could form some level of support here where it doesn't drop down to zero. So my speculation is that they're gonna continue to support this project here, which we're currently seeing, so that it runs into the euphoric phase of the bull run. And the thing is, it's always important to have a solid take profit plan, because there's always the risk that if you don't have one, you're gonna round trip your bag. So always have a solid take profit plan. Once again, this is not financial advice, but I've seen it happen over and over again, where someone just rides to the top and then the market goes into a bear market and they lose all their gains there. So I don't want to see that happen to to any of you guys. And right now the holder count for DOWGE is still holding strong at 16,104 holders. So really, really bullish there. And if we jump to the X page right here, we could see that they're approaching 6,700 followers and they post on the daily. So this one was just posted 7 hours ago, 17 hours ago, and their engagement is relatively decent as well. For example, this one right here posted 17 hours ago, got 1,800 views, 160 likes, 58 reposts, and 13 comments. So it's really good to see that the team is still active on their socials there, and that the community is still engaging and supporting this project. And once again, the biggest catalyst for DOWGE is that it all depends on Murad and his ability to push meme coins. And we've seen that he is, to many, considered the meme coin messiah, pushing XPX 6900 all the way to an all-time high of $2 billion just a few months ago. So that's why I'm super bullish on DOWGE for all this catalysts that I had mentioned. So next up we have is Kittycoin. Now, in my opinion, I believe that Kittycoin is an absolute sleeping giant because cat season or cat meme coins has not enter its first full bull run yet, and yet we have seen other cat meme coins such as PopCat, Mog, Toshi run into the billions. So it'll be really exciting to see how hard and how high cat meme coins run. But this one here is very unique because Kittycoin is the legitimate rival to DOWGECOIN here. So if you click on their website, it will take you to this Bitcoin talk thread right here. So you can see that it was dated on December 24th, 2013, and that's when DOWGECOIN was created. And at this time there was a PvP that was happening between Kittycoin versus DOWGECOIN. So of course we've seen that DOWGECOIN was the one that came out victorious, but just simply to have Kittycoin reemerge and to challenge DOWGECOIN, especially in this upcoming bull run, this is going to be a very, very fascinating situation here, because the question becomes, how high can Kittycoin get to, and will many see Kittycoin as the legitimate leader when it comes to leading all cat meme coins? And if that's the perception that happens around this coin, in my opinion, I believe that the market cap and the price of Kittycoin will absolutely skyrocket here. And right now, if you jump to the price chart of Kittycoin, it's sitting at only $1.9 million right now, and right now they just crossed over the 3,000 holders mark. So right now they're sitting at 3,099 holders. So the holders count continues to grow there. So going here, one thing I really want to point out is there was a meme coin that was called KITTECOIN, or KITTECOIN if you want to call it, in the last bull run that ran up really, really hard. And that's the reason why, if you had a look at, since there was the last bull run was dominated by DOWGECOIN and Shiba and dogs in general, we still had cat meme coins that ran to ridiculous numbers. And this is an example right here. So we had KITTECOIN in the last bull run, and you go to the website right here. So this is KITTECOIN, world's first cat theme meme coin with utility. But check out the chart right here. So you see this huge spike that I'm going to draw a circle right here. So this happened during the peak of the last bull run in about November of 2021. So you can see that went up from a market cap where it was totally flatlined right here. I'm drawing a circle of about under $10 million, and within a matter of about 2 to 3 weeks, it ran from 10 million all the way up to its all-time high of $680 million, doing a 68x. So this is at a time where meme coins were not even a thing, where the meme coin category was dominated by dogs, DOWGECOIN, Shiba Inu. So just the fact that we're already seeing, if we go to the top cat meme coins and you look at Toshi, Mog, for example, PopCat, all these meme coins have crossed over the $1 billion mark at one point when they reached their all-time highs. So that's why when you look at the potential for Kittycoin to perform, you definitely have the ability that Kittycoin could be one of those giant sleepers that surprises everybody. And that's why, I believe that this truly has early retirement potential. So let's talk about Momo here. So I'm bullish on Momo for two main reasons. Number one is that it is Bonk's sister. So it belongs to the Bonk meta, which we know that Bonk will be entering its first full bull run. And then secondly is that it is the first female Shiba Inu. And of course, if we want to grow the entire crypto ecosystem, we need to find an effective way to onboard the female demographics into the crypto space. And I believe that Momo has the possibility to be that mascot or that meme coin that becomes that attractive magnet to attract the female demographics into not just meme coins, but into the crypto space here. So super bullish for those two reasons. And if we jump to the price chart for Momo, we can see that Momo is sitting at a $6.6 million market cap. And the last time we had covered it, it was sitting at a floor about $2 to about $3 million market cap. And it ran up quite nicely to about $15 million market cap. And then since then has retraced to its current market cap of 6.6 million. And at this point, it looks like there is the possibility that another floor of support may be developing roughly between about the 5.5 to about the $7 million market cap here. So very, very possible that this could be another area of DCA for those who are interested in this project. So once again, none of this is financial advice, but I'm just sharing my thoughts and opinions on what I see with this project. So moving forward is, if we jump to the X page right here, we could see that they have about 6,300 followers, and also they are still posting regularly, or at least on the daily. So 20 hours ago, and this is the most recent post, you can see that the community is still supporting this project. It's this one post has got 2,300 views, 136 likes, 40 reposts, and 17 comments. So very, very strong levels of engagement as well. This one has 4,700 views, so it's really good to see that the community still backs up this project here. So next up we have is the Pumpy meme coin here. Now the Pumpy meme coin is the mascot for Pup.Fun. So for that reason, I'm bullish on Pumpy for two main reasons. Now, number one is that it belongs to the mascot meta, and number two is that Pumpy is the mascot probably for one of the fastest growing platforms when it comes to creating tokens here. So it has longevity and it attracts a lot of liquidity and hype to it. So right now, if we look at, for example, the Pump.Fun token, we can see the Pump.Fun token is really, really large, sitting at a market cap of $1.9 billion, reaching an all-time high of over $3 billion. So, a lot of people, when they look at this, they're going to be looking at, what other type of beta plays to Pump.Fun that they could get into that could get them much better gains. And that's where Pumpy comes in right here. So let's jump to the price action of Pumpy. So right now, the market cap of Pumpy is only sitting at a $1 million market cap. So super, super tiny. And in terms of the number of holders for Pumpy, it is sitting at 1,151. And that number continues to grow as well. So once again, people are going to be looking for another beta play to Pump.Fun that could give them much greater returns. Up next we have is Pandu Pandas here. So Pandu Pandas is pretty much the only strong beta play to Pudgy Penguins. And if we look at the market cap for Pudgy Penguins, it is sitting at over $2 billion. So right now the market cap of Pandu is only sitting at a $4.9 million. And what makes Pandu Pandas really, really unique is that it combines the meme coin meta plus the AI agents meta. So with the Panda here, you could actually create it where the Panda is supported by AI and it's able to talk to you as well. So really, really cool stuff. And also it has the NFT aspect to it as well. So quickly jumping back to the price chart of Pandu here, we can see once again that the market cap super low, sitting at $4.9 million market cap right now. The holder count super high, sitting at 14,217 holders. So for such a small market cap meme coin, the number of holders is really, really high. So really, really bullish news to see there. And if we jump to the X page, for example, we could see that they're approaching close to 6,000 followers as well, and they post on a regular as well. So 2 hours ago, 4 hours ago, and their engagement is relatively strong. So this post here that was posted 4 hours ago has about 1,400 views. So just keep on going on, and this is some pretty bullish news right here from Pandu, is that 14 hours ago Pandu was listed on MEXC. So really good to see that this meme coin is getting listed on major exchanges, and MEXC is one of those major exchanges, especially always constantly ranking in the top 10 when it comes to 24-hour volume. And when we're talking about mascots, we of course have to include the mascot for Bitcoin, which is Biddy, that you see right in front of us. So if you go to the website right here and you hit the refresh button, you'll see that in the bottom left-hand corner that you have Biddy, the Bitcoin mascot, pop up on the official Bitcoin website. So really, really bullish to see that Biddy is a real mascot that belongs to Bitcoin. So if we go ahead and we jump to its price chart right here, we can see that Biddy is sitting at a $6 million market cap. So of course it ran up incredibly fast and incredibly high, hitting an all-time high of 20 million. Since then has been kind of ranging in this particular area for quite some time, between the 8 and the $19 million mark. Gradually right now, we are seeing a pullback on this particular project right here to its current market cap of $6 million. But just the fact that Biddy is the mascot for Bitcoin, that holds a lot of weight. And also, I don't know, it was brought to my attention, if you go to the homepage for Bitcoin and, we kind of look at this B right here, there should be another mascot that pops up. So let's see if we could get that mascot to pop up right here. So let's actually refresh it. And does it come out? Maybe it doesn't. But anyways, there's another mascot where Biddy looks to be, dressed up as a fairy and goes by the name Pixie here. So if you're bullish on Biddy, so whether, this new mascot is Biddy, this disguised as a fairy, or whether this new mascot is a brand new mascot, then you'll probably be bullish on Pixie as well. And the seventh meme coin is MANYU, which is the most famous and pampered Shiba Inu on the internet that has a following of over 20 million people across all of its socials, and it's listed on several exchanges here, from KITTEHCOIN, MEXC, LBank, Biconomy, BingX, to name a few. So once again, really good to see MANYU get onto these exchanges, especially with the KITTEHCOIN and MEXC exchange, because those are one of the larger ones that exist. So, also the other thing that I'm really bullish on MANYU is their partnerships, once again being partnered with the Shiba Inu team, and also having strong connections to KOLs in the crypto space. And one of them is that they appeared on the show hosted by Mario Narfield, which has over 2 million followers on X. And also they appeared in an altcoin daily video, and altcoin daily has, I believe, close to 2 million followers on YouTube. So let's go ahead and jump to the price chart right here, and you can see that right now MANYU is sitting at $22.6 million market cap. And just more recently, while the entire market was bleeding here, MANYU actually had a really nice pump. Actually, it was sitting around the $15 million market cap for a couple weeks here, and then it just popped all the way up to about $27 million, and then slightly retracing to its current market cap of $22.5 million. So let's go ahead and jump to the X page for MANYU. So right now the number of followers is sitting at 12,500 followers here, and as well they happen to post and repost on a regular basis. So this one post was 5 hours ago. The engagement is really good at 2,600 views and over 200 likes, for example. And if you keep on scrolling, you can see that they post regular, but the one thing that really stands out is their engagement is really strong. For example, the MANYU reposted this particular post right here 18 hours ago, and it got over 25,000 views. So really bullish to see the community engage with MANYU here. So for those reasons, that's one reason why I believe that MANYU has a lot of potential, especially during the euphoric phase of this bull run. And once again, nothing in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own research. Also, crypto is risky, so as much as everything could go to the moon, it could go down to zero as well. So please invest responsibly. Also, I am not a financial advisor, so if everything in this video sounds good to you, make sure to subscribe to this channel, turn on that notification bell, and give this video a big thumbs up. And with that, I'll see you in the next one.